Oh, wait, now I'm here. I did that thing where I just put myself on mute and then I don't realize it, and then I'm like, they can't hear me. They don't know what the heck I'm saying. But hi, everybody. Hello. Whether you're watching me morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you're watching the VOD, because I do owe y'all Final Fantasy 14 VOD, so shout out to the folks who've been waiting for me on that one. I am apologetic as always. Or whether you're lurking, I hope you're having a nice one. Yeah. Um, we're slowly getting back into a rhythm of things despite the chaoticness that is going on behind the scenes that I'm again appreciative that I won't go back into a tangent about. But I hope folks are taking well and taking care and doing well for themselves as always. I know the world is kind of chaotic, but as they say, people make a way out of no way. So that's kind of what I'm riding on myself in terms of all the changes that are happening. I'm also in my 2D form that you all haven't seen in a minute. I still got to work out some kinks since the good old Sprout 2 thing on VTube Studio. Shout out to the folks who made VTube Studio, of course. Is not being too kind to me. So we had some logistical things that I needed to take care of, which is why I set this stream to 8:30. Because I know my shenanigans, and I know that if I don't set myself up for a time to where I can give myself space to technologically fix some stuff, there's going to be some stuff that goes wrong that I'll notice eventually. Yeah. But anyway, welcome in. I hope everybody's having a nice one as always. Today is a very special stream, whether you're watching live, lurking, or gonna watch the VOD. But because of a certain company named Compulsion Games, a certain game called South of Midnight has finally dropped, and I have decided to stream it because, honestly, I had to. No, and no. In all seriousness, South of Midnight by Compulsion Games has been a game I've been eyeing for a very long time. Specifically because it's got Southern Gothic black girl magic vibes all over it. I had the opportunity to meet the one of the community. I think the community manager. I think her name. I've met her. She's super cool. I got to meet her at I think the Black Girl Gamers convention or conference virtually for a brief moment. And I really, really liked what I saw from the game. I knew about the game before I had a chance to chat with her for just for a second, which is literally just like a message exchange. But all this to say, I had the opportunity to learn about the game. It looks really, really cool. It's giving like dark Alice in Wonderland vibes, but like black girl magic and southern magic, like southern badassery. So because of that, honestly, it's in one of those games that I have pre-ordered and put in my docket and told myself no matter what, I was gonna play it. I was gonna stream it. I was gonna make it happen. I know with Unknown Night and a few other games that I've wanted to play for y'all because things have changed and I like pay attention to reviews and opinions from friends and mutuals. I don't obviously want to say I'm going to play a game to not end up doing it, but with South of Midnight, I absolutely had to, along with the fact that one, it's my birthday month, so I have to do it for me. And two, with the release of Legendborn's next book, Oathbound, which I have a copy, I have not gone through it. So for those of you who've read that book that I won't stop talking about, we can chat later when I get through it a little bit more. But with Oathbound coming out and with South of Midnight, I just thought it would be a really nice continuation from the Black Girl Magic that is, Black History Month into the rest of this year, even though, again, there's chaos abound and all the shenanigans. So, all this to say, South of Midnight is a game that you can purchase fully. It is now completely available on, I do believe, Xbox, Xbox X, and if I say that wrong to the Xbox players out there, I am sorry. I don't pay attention to Xbox that much, so I apologize. Um, but Xbox, PC, and Steam. It is not on PlayStation, which is the original platform I actually was going to play the game on, but because it's on Steam, I decided to pre-order it through that. And yeah, I'm gonna play through the entire game the best way I know how. I have heard that there are spiders in this game, so y'all might hear me screaming a little bit. Excuse me, hear me screaming a little bit throughout the game. So I would encourage you, as I've said on previous game streams, to like turn me down a bit. I do have a very loud yell, as folks have learned from me playing Lockdown Protocol or Repo and other games. I'm not I'm not the best when it comes to jump scares, but we're gonna do it because again, I'm really excited to finish the game. I'm gonna do my best. And worst case scenario, as I do for any game that has slightly scary elements, similar to like Shadowbringers, I'll check in and ask or look into reviews to make sure it's not too jumpy. Otherwise, if it's like a little too much for me, I will, I'll spoil it so that way I'll let y'all know what I spoiled, and I won't like completely ruin. Like I'll get through the game because I really want to finish it. Outside of that, I don't know too many details about the game besides, the game's main character, Hazel, its design is super cool. I do believe she's looking for her mom, who actually, I think, in the story gets kidnapped by some mysterious forces, and she's got to, unlock some powers and do some black girl magic to go find her mom. And that's essentially all I know. I could have some of the details wrong, but either way, South of Midnight looks like a really fun game. I did want to try it out. I will be playing primarily on keyboard and mouse. I was trying to see if I can get my controller to work for the game. So if I don't like it after tonight's stream, I'll switch it out with controller. I know I've said I would do that for a lot of the PC games, but honestly, a lot of them might just take a little bit of time to get used to keyboard and mouse where I don't switch over. But because this game is, I don't want to say it's more compatible with Xbox, but because it's a thing where like it's Xbox compatible. I'll just see how I feel in terms of having my PC controller. But I'll just say I'll be playing keyboard and mouse. And like I said, I pre-ordered the game, so I am playing this game out of my own free will and joy, and hopefully just no, not just hopefully, but sharing the experience with you all because I wanted to. So I'm not being paid to do this. I'm just doing this because I'm a nerd about the games I like, and I thought South of Midnight would be a great game to play. So we're gonna stream it, and that's just how it's gonna go. But otherwise, in terms of announcements, again, thank you all so much for your patience in terms of my schedule. Things are a day by day thing, so I do know my YouTube schedule is a bit inaccurate in regards to what I wanted to play because I did cancel Wonderstop yesterday. I will post my schedule today or tomorrow at the very latest, but we'll probably do a Final Fantasy 14 stream. We might reschedule Wonderstop or go ahead with Unicorn Overlord, but either way, we do have a regular rotation of games. So I do want to get back into the rhythm of them so that I can keep playing them, particularly now that South at Midnight has dropped and I plan to finish the game for you all. I do want to get further ahead in Endwalker and Dawntrail for Final Fantasy 14. I do want to play Infinity Nikki, and we do have some intermission games such as Spilled and Tiny Bookshop to play. So we've got plenty to do, as well as I haven't forgotten the stationary streams and things like that as well. So we've got plenty to do, things to fix for April. But I will say I'm going to probably be a bit more lax this month. It is my birthday month, so I am going to take a little bit of time to give myself the space to enjoy my solar return, as they say. And then we'll kind of hit it harder May, June, July, no matter what happens in my life in regards to things. Obviously, of course, I put the caveat to say that if I do need to change streams at the last minute, that's going to continue to be a theme, unfortunately, for a little while longer. I'll let y'all know when that will be fully adjusted, but essentially it'll probably be at minimum at least 1 to 2 streams a week. Once a week, or like I said, every other week there'll be a stream. So, and that'll just basically reduce it down to probably South of Midnight, Unicorn Overlord, Infinity Nikki, or Final Fantasy 14, or a intermission game. So, these games that I've shared, which are available for understanding, as in you can check out my Twitch page for those of you who aren't on YouTube. I'm sorry, on Twitch. On my Twitch page, there is a small little widget that shows the games that I'm currently playing. I do need to update it actually because I got it at South of Midnight. But that has all the games that I currently play in stream and games that I will have in my rotation. Because, for example, I do play and still want to play Seekers of Skyvo for you all in terms of the MOBA games. But I haven't played it in a while, so I just want folks to know that those are the games I will be streaming. So just because it hasn't popped up in a minute doesn't mean it's not on my docket. It's just me trying to figure out my schedule in terms of all the games that I do play. Because this is what I know was potentially going to happen, which I was going to get a lot of games I liked. And then I was going to get caught up in all the stuff. And now we have a bunch we gotta get through. But that's why on YouTube we do have the VODs. And for those of you who do want to specifically keep up with a specific franchise or specific games that I play, you can go to the playlist to be able to see it. Whether that's South of Midnight, which will have a playlist I'll create very soon, Final Fantasy 14, or even some of the old games that I finished, such as Sea of Stars, even though I have to do DLCs, so that will be done. Or, for example, No Straight Roads. I finished that game, so if you want to watch it, you're welcome to do that. You can go from there. So, all is to say, I got a rhythm. I'm making progress. We're moving forward. We've still got to set up the commands and widgets. So, again, it's slow and steady progress as I inch towards 2 years of streaming. That'll be in August. And I need to actually start planning for that. Instead of preliminary ideas that I have in my head. But all to say, yeah, we're gonna get to go into South with Midnight. We won't do any co-working. It's just gonna go straight into the gaming. So again, I will say that the game did warn me ahead of time that there are flashing lights and some very like traumatic and scary things potentially. So I will be better about sharing those that. But if you are not a fan of spiders or specifically dark and traumatic themes, this game might be slightly triggering for you. So if you are not a fan of that, I will not be upset if you want to scamper out for today's stream. We're gonna stream for a couple of hours tonight, and then we're gonna call it probably maybe like an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours tops. But we'll see how we feel in terms of things, and then I will post my schedule for the next rest of the week. Like I said, South of Midnight is gonna be part of my rotation. I don't know how long the game actually is. I think I've seen people complete the game within 10 to 12 hours, but I could be very much wrong. But all is to say, like, we're gonna finish through the entire game, and then of course I'll give my impressions throughout the game. Again, as somebody who's playing on keyboard and mouse on PC through Steam. So without further ado, I think that's everything I have to mention right now. And we're going to go ahead and get popping. So let me turn down the music. Let me go ahead and get my Steam Deck up. And I did, like I said, get everything going because I wanted to make sure I could actually play South of Midnight without too many issues, even though VTube Studio is being a little bit mean to me today. But we're going to make it work. And of course, if it's like too slow or my shenanigans are too bad, I can switch to my character cutout form. So we have that option as well. But let me switch over. Oh, I'm going really slow. All right. You all should be able to hear the music. Wait, let's. Okay. Let's go to the gaming screen. All right, as always, the captions are on the bottom of the screen for anybody who needs to use them, of course. If they do go away, I will edit them, of course, to make sure they are accessible, because accessibility matters. And again, the warning from South of Midnight that this game contains flashing images and such dramatic things. So if you're not a fan of that, again, I will not be offended. Or if you want to watch the VOD and just kind of pause the parts that you don't like, please feel free to do that. I will not be offended, because, again, there might be some scary stuff in this game. I didn't know there were going to be spiders, so I'm already setting myself up for failure. But it's fine. But okay, let's see. Oh. Guess I'm going to be Weenie Hut Juniors and we're already fighting a spider. I'm probably going to do healer mode. Because Weaver's like balanced. So I'm going to do healer mode because the spider part's already going to mess me up. I'm going to be in Weenie Hut Juniors for this. Just cuz.
Down in the deep south, folks spin tales about the Grand Tapestry, an invisible weave holding our world together. They say the Grand Tapestry is torn by folk sorrows, and these damaged threads give rise to the evil spirits called Haints. But every great while, a mighty storm brews, awakening a powerful force. A weaver, gifted with the power to reach into the past and mend folks' deep wounds. With enchanted hooks in hand, this weaver can banish Haints and reweave the tapestry's thread, restoring the land so life can bloom again, fresh and new.
Hi, Toko. Hi, Pass. I'll say hi after you get through the cutscenes. And also, I'm going to trust the screen a little bit, so...
Vanished long ago.
Apologies for that.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Our tale begins deep in the heart of Chickasaw County, in a speck of a town called Prospero, where the last weaver was last seen. That evening, Hazel's mama was running late, driving home through a storm that seemed hell-bent on drowning the whole South. Meanwhile, our Hazel is packing an emergency box, fixing to evacuate quickly. A hurricane brewing on the horizon, and a mighty big one at that.
Man, I miss singing on the bus with these guys. Wish we had another meet. Another medal, too. We was fast as hell. Mom should be back by now. Probably got sucked into work again. Typical. I shouldn't be doing all this packing by myself. But here I am.
Oh, they automatically throw us into the game. All right, give me 1 second, everybody. I just want to adjust the screen. Apologies for that being slightly jarring. I know that there's dialogues. I don't want the overlays to be too much on top of that. So yeah. And then just catching up in the chat. Again, hi Paz. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. Life is life and still, but we making it. And I'm playing South of Midnight, so I can't complain too much about it. And hi Toko, I hope you're having a nice one. It's lovely to see you. We just got started with South of Midnight. I was having some technical issues for a little bit, but we got the game going, so I hope folks will enjoy. And like I said, I'm just gonna probably play around. I've thought about this for my overlays of trying to see what I can do to make sure I don't cover up dialogue and the gameplay itself. So if I adjust things here and there, just, don't be surprised. I just want to make sure y'all can see the game as appropriate as possible, which is why I made myself kind of tiny, which I'll make myself tinier now. So that way y'all can see my facial expressions through my, model and, still enjoy the game. I'm glad to hear you're doing all right, that you're moving forward. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the thing with me is that I do get upset and I do get in my feelings, but I'm going to still move forward. I'm very persistent. So I appreciate that a lot. I really appreciate you and everybody who's given me very kind words behind the scenes, for those who are aware. Because it's been rough, but I'm really proud of the growth that I have and the resiliency that I've cultivated despite the challenges that might be ahead. So I'm okay for now. And I'm grateful that I have family and loved ones and friends who are just willing to be patient with me as I kind of navigate what's ahead. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. But I'm excited. I think there's a lot of fortuitous opportunities ahead. So I'm hoping it'll work out quickly, which I think it will. I think there's some opportunities that I have now that, fingers crossed, are going to work out for me. So once that happens, I'll keep y'all posted, of course. To the degree I got. Not the immersion. I didn't mean to read it for you. My bad. I know I'm not a real anime girl. Well, it depends on who you ask. Some people will tell you that if you've seen me in real life, for those of you who know, my friends, I see you out there. They'll tell you, my VTuber self looks like me. So, is it really immersion, or am I just like not real? Is any of this for real or not? Okay, I had to do the Kingdom Hearts joke really fast because it was corny. As soon as I said it, it came out of my mouth. I'm doing fine. I'm in a virtual class right now, though it's introduced, so we're not going to do anything. Oh, got you. I got you. Well, thank you for giving some of your time, even though you're in class. I hope things are, hope it goes by quickly as always. And yeah, she's not lying. It's like, I'm crying, Paz! I mean, freedom of weep. Again. If you ask anybody who knows me, that's going to be probably a running gag. I don't not look like my character, so I'm not catfishing completely. I just might not be completely 2D, But who knows? Maybe I'm not real. Maybe I am just an avatar who happens to have a real life 3D body, a hologram, if you will. You'll never know. The world may never know. I knew it. Anime girls are real. I'm crying. Exactly, Doko. Exactly. Up, down, right, left. Okay. Interact with various objects to progress through the game. Discover its mysteries and folklore. Press O to display the current objective. I think that's L to open the collection menu, and I for the collection menu and L for the lore menu. Okay. Got it. That's backspace? Maybe?
Alright. What's coming with me?
Okay. I can see how this game would be better to play on your controller, but the controls are not horrible. I do love this claymation, animation style, though. Ooh, composing games. I love you. Like, you did so well. Also, I just want to say, if I get emotional during this game, for the lore, Pat, exactly. If I get emotional during this game, don't be surprised, because I'm already getting choked a little bit by the fact that, look at Hazel's hair. Oh my gosh, listen. The only games that I've seen recently that actually have done justice to black hairstyles has been Fortnite. In this game, like, her hair looks so well done. And I remember when I've had my hair braided to have, like, the little gold jewelry in it. They did such a good job. Oh my god. I love it so much. I'm gonna look around for a little bit and, like, get used to the controls, of course. Oh, today I went for a walk, went to my local stationery store and got a pack of colored pencils for some art. Nice! That's awesome. I'm here for stationery stores, of course, and I'm here for a walk. That is perfect. It sounds like you had a really good date, Pez, which is always good to hear. For real, they did a good job with the character designs and models. Yeah, I really wanted to play this game too because I was excited for the way they did the animation. And I guess I should say more of the art direction looks really cool. Color pencil art, let's go. Yeah, we love color pencils in this house. Always. I think someone said there was a Meg Thee Stallion, like, poster. Ah, there it is! So, I'm laughing because those look like Goosebump books or something, which I'm thinking this is going to be some, like, lore related to the game. I was going to do some editing, but I didn't feel like it's that. But I'll edit this Thursday. No worries, Pez. You're doing what you got to do. When you feel like doing something, you're going to do it. But if you don't feel like doing something, that's totally fine. But yeah, this Fangs poster is like a pun off Meg Thee Stallion. I saw this like on Twitter, and I was like, I see the developers. Some of y'all is black. I love y'all. Y'all know what time it is. More 812. That sounds like Blink 182. I wonder if that's a pun off that too. Okay. Ooh, let me see. Can I interact with stuff in the room? I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. But let me see. I is lore. The storm will wash away both people and secrets. Okay, so that's what we just did. They're readables and collectibles. Okay. All right, cool. So we'll go back. I guess I'm just gonna go forward. I don't really see anything we can interact with in the room. And right now, Hazel's looking for her mom.
And there goes the flash flood warning.
Oh, look at the picture of her and her mom. It's so cute. That reminds me of my household because we have a lot of like black art like this. I love that so much. So Lacey is her mom, and that's her degree. Let's go. Social work. Okay. All right. Okay, we can expect this picture.
Things got tense with Mama last time I visited you at the mausoleum, Dad.
Oh, that's her dad. Okay.
She'll never explain why she and Grandma Bunny got bad blood. Storm's never been this bad before.
Oh, God. It's looking real bad by the water, too.
I asked Mama for a doll and got this thing instead. I know he's weird looking, but I can't help but love him.
I'm crying. And then we stay inside for the rest of the game, not going outside in that weather. Listen, Toko. If I had a choice, I would say my behind in the house. But, you know, that's not how games go. But I understand you feel... I felt you on a deep level with that. These cute photos... I love it so much. I don't know what that says on the table. Academic catalog? I actually don't know how old Hazel's supposed to be in this game, but I'm assuming she's like either in young adult, maybe? Like, I guess my brain is kind of stuck on Legendborn, so I'm thinking she's got to be like late teens, early 20s, but I could be very wrong.
That was the day Mama threw up on me after getting off that wacky world. Almost passed out from laughing so hard.
This is so cute. They did such a good job.
But she still had that kind of time for me.
Flash flooding and high water conditions.
Pack your box when ready. Okay. I guess this is kind of a general tutorial mode. Oh.
Stop reminiscing and start packing. For real.
Okay. I guess we'll interact with the box. Oh, there's her mom.
It is really picking up out there. You ready to go?
I was over here all alone.
I'm sorry, I know. I swung by the shelter because there was a leak in the roof, and then I had to drive folks back and forth to Jolene's to ride out the storm. Besides, you are young and spry, my little track star. Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go. Did you pack everything?
Mama, I'm grown. This ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries. You had the blankets?
Yes, because I have my...
Hurricane checklist. Is that a smiley face?
Hey, Hazel, think fast.
Oh, come on, Mama. We don't have room for my track shoes.
You know how expensive those things are. You best find somewhere to pack them.
And pack 'em light. Yeah, I know.
What'd you say?
I said, and pack 'em light.
Pack a bag, then pack it light. Hey, pack your bags, then pack 'em light.
You think this place will still be here? After?
I called Hurricane Lulu, and she said, we good.
Mama, I'm serious. What if it's different this time?
That's not for you to worry about. And now we got 4 minutes. Did you just suck your teeth at me?
Oh!
Be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Waste time?
That's not what I meant. It's just... You left me to prep for a hurricane by myself.
Oh, I thought you was grown.
What if we called up Bunny and go over there? You know, the mansion with the hurricane-proof windows?
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
We are going to Jolene's church with everybody else like we always do.
Whatever.
And don't roll your eyes at me.
I wasn't even looking at you.
I made those eyes. I know when they rolling.
I just don't understand why we can't go over there. Bunny still can, even if Daddy's dead. Just tell me
Hazel,
why.
please. Just please go over to Bo's and Mrs. Pearl's. Check on them. They may need help.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Damn it! No. Your great-grandmother made this.
You never told me that.
I shouldn't have to tell you something is important for you not to break it.
Well, maybe if you did, you still have a coffee mug.
This world existed before I brought you into it, Hazel Flood. Remember that next time you go around thinking you know everything. Hazel! Everything I do for you.
Whatever. There's no getting through to her. Whatever. Let me go check on Bo.
You know what? I will say this to Compulsion Games. Y'all did such a good job. Whether it's like the way they were talking, the little dance, like singing thing, and like that oh my God, that was so, that hit my Black Southern heart so hard. I feel so seen. Like, I know people say like representation is not the only thing, which it isn't, but that was such a beautiful moment. Even though the tension's kind of there. For a lot of reasons, it sounds like, for Hazel, in terms of her mom. Woo! And Boyle, I would definitely say, do not be out here during hurricane season. Do not do that. It's old. My goodness, I feel like I was supposed to be in the room. Yeah, I agree with you, Paz. It definitely was one of them things, like... Oh, so I can jump using... Okay. Pack your box and ready. We need to check on Bo.
Bo and those damn dogs are always up to something.
But yeah, it definitely seems like there's some tension between Hazel and her mom, in regards to what she's doing. I guess this is their house.
Oh, Hazel! Oh, come on in and grab some punch. Ugh, it is fucked up out here.
I'm crying.
I came here to check on you, but it looks like you're riding this storm out in style.
Oh, yeah. Me and the pups are having a hurricane party. Yep, ain't no storm got me yet. And if things go south, I got my boat. You sure you don't want some punch?
I've got to go check on Mrs. Pearl.
Hey, it ain't my dogs pooping on her grass. My dogs are gentle. get you all.
Better make sure Miss Pearl's taking this seriously.
I am crying though. This game is so southern. I love it so much. It felt to me like we all have done that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've had spats out with my parents before in this very manner. So that's why I think Hazel is in her like late teens, early 20s, because it just gives that vibe. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
I miss Sadie. Well, at least the Goodmans won't have to worry about repairs anymore.
I don't even know where Miss Pearl's house is. Is this it? Okay, I got it right. Cool.
What you doing on my porch in all of this weather, baby?
I'm just checking on you, see if you need anything. You holding up okay?
I'm doing just fine. Been doing this longer than you've been alive. Why don't you come in for a second?
I should probably head back.
Come in, have some gizzards. I'm cooking.
Gizzards!
Goes out.
You know I can't say no to your cooking.
The Southern Black Grandma. Oh my God.
I can tell.
Just frustrated with Mama. She stayed late at the shelter and left me all alone.
Lacey does enjoy her work. She could stand a moment's rest.
Right? She's all over the place all the time.
Oh no.
She's got a good heart. Just wants everyone to be okay all the time, you know?
Yeah, I know. You need some help in there?
Thanks, hon. I'm almost done. What else is on your mind?
What you know about Buddy?
Why you barking up that tree for?
It's hard not to. Mama never so much as talks about her.
Well, does she ever look in on you?
No, I guess not.
Sometimes people are privy to things that we aren't. Your mama is doing what she thinks is best. Oh, Jesus.
Mama!
Hazel!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Froggle sprint. Oh my God. This is gonna hurt my feelings. I'm about to start crying. What are you talking about? Oh my God, her mom might be in there. Jesus, come on.
Hold on! Mama!
Hazel! Not
Holy shit. What just happened? How did I get back to the shore?
What? Hazards such as toxic water and brambles can cause damage. Damage taken isn't indicated on the life bar. Huh? What? Whoa. Hold on, let me catch up. I can relate to Hazelnut with a moment because whenever I try to talk to my parents, I'm not wanting to argue. That is so real. Like having the things with parents sometimes. I love my parents as I've gotten older, but I definitely understand that sometimes when you be talking to them, you're just like, oh, you're my parents. Also, shout out to people, again, I'm not knocking on parents, especially for those of us who have parents that we appreciate and love that take care of us who are not, you know. We sometimes just don't get along with our family members. We love them at the end of the day. For those of us who have good family relations, of course. Does she have Prince of Persia powers? Hazel's got some magic. Let's just say that. And I'm excited to see. But I didn't know she had it like that. Sounds like she got some rewind powers, like you're saying, Paz. The fourth wall break of how did I just do that exactly? Because I have no idea. Okay. What is happening? I guess I need to go this way. Hazel might be a magical girl in my mind. Also, yes, the soundtrack is amazing. Oh my god, I hope we can save her mom. I'm like really angry.
I'm gonna make it.
Shit, we can't go over there? Oh! Wait, her house is over here.
God damn it, I can't! I'm not fast enough. I'm always fast enough. What is that? Bonnie. She's gotta help.
Oh! Oh no. Press space to hang and use 80 to move along the ledge. While holding a direction, press space to jump to another ledge. I really do like the music is from the South. It sounds like, yeah, I think like, I have to figure out specifically, but I do think to your point, Paz, that it is like Louisiana, like Southern, which I really can appreciate. I can't speak to that because I'm more of a Georgia, Florida, like South Carolina, Alabama type of sis, but I can't appreciate the Southern, like the diaspora, which is like the Southern culture that's like very distinct but different depending on what region and part of the South we're talking about. I do appreciate that. Okay, so press space and then AD to move along the ledge. Press space again to jump and left control to drop. I'm probably gonna mess this up a little bit, y'all, but just give me some patience in learning the
across.
controls. Okay. Oh God. Ooh, how are we gonna do this, sis? Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming I can go this way. Maybe if I jump. Ooh.
Bonnie's house is uphill.
Ooh, Hazel.
During storms.
Oh my God. Okay. Ah, okay. Left control to drop. Got it. Okay. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. All right, we're gonna need you to make it. All right.
She can get help from Mama.
All right. Oh my God! What?
What was that?
Girl, I don't even know.
I must be seeing things.
I don't know if we saw that thing together, sis, but that was definitely a giant spider monster. Lord! Girl, it's about to be a hot mess. All right, then. All right, we gotta focus though for right now. Woo!
Okay. Can't give up now.
Okay. All right, we're supposed to go to Bonnie's house. Girl, we should not be out here.
Help! Please! My mama! We need help! Can anybody hear me? Please! Anybody!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I was almost broke!
My black auntie senses are tingling where I'm like, girl, I do not want you to be out here. Do not ever do this, by the way, y'all. Hazel is wilding out doing this.
Please hold!
Oh my God, girl, we gotta go. And of course we go into it. Ah! Whoo! All right, come on, sis.
Headed to your old place. Got no other options. I'm so scared for Mama. Dad, if you're up there, keep her safe.
Come on, we can do this. Oh my God. All right, come on. Oh! Oh my god.
What is that? That can't be real. Hope they'll help me.
I know y'all in there. Excuse me. You can't just show up unannounced.
I have to talk to Bunny.
Well, she is rested. You're gonna have to come back to her. It can't wait.
Also, I'll catch up in the chat in just a second, y'all.
What is all this racket?
Hey, Grandma?
Is that Hazel? You've gotten taller. What brought you sopping wet to my doorstep this evening?
I told her you were rested, but she just...
Nonsense, Lily.
Pass.
That's my only grandchild down there. What can we do for you?
The trailer got swept downstream with Mama in it, and I
Swept down in the river in that tin can of a home?
I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. I couldn't keep up. There's no one in town. I saw the lights on here, and I came for help.
And we will. In the morning.
But you know people. Can you call the sheriff or something?
You know rescue services are paused in the middle of a hurricane, dear.
You're acting like you don't even care.
Mind your tone, please.
Oh!
You don't understand. It ain't just about Mama. I'm seeing these things. These strands in the air. I'm scared.
Strands.
Yeah. Yeah. There's something big out there.
Lily,
Yes, ma'am?
clearly my granddaughter is not in her right mind right now. Afraid for her mother and all. Ready a guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Poor thing. You've been through a lot tonight. Come sit down for a minute.
I don't trust this.
I'll take care of this.
Where am I?
Oh, what?
A dream. What a strange dream. These strands, I've seen them before.
Okay. Let me catch up real quick before we keep going. I just didn't want to miss what y'all were saying in the chat. I really like the music. Okay, I read that already. My apologies. What? I love how the trumpet is used as a shock. Yeah, I agree. They're really doing a good job of pathetic fallacy where like the music and the atmosphere being set is very it's very poignant. This game has the same vibes. If you like what you're seeing in this game, y'all, please, I cannot stress enough that I've said it 1,000 times. Please go read the Legendborn series. Hazel is just like, she just reminds you of Bree. Oh my gosh, I'm loving all this black girl magic. Yep, nope, finding a cave and never leaving it. Exactly! I understand, Toko. Girl, everybody is hiding from the storm. They do not want to risk it. That is true. Which, again, you know, if you can, I understand in some cases people can't leave during hurricanes, but I understand why you say that, Paz, because it's like we shouldn't be out here in the streets. But it's good to see that Hazel's willing to go through the lengths to get her mom back. The situation is dangerous, and I'm not talking about MJ's album. I'm crying. Yes, I felt that. I felt that like visceral, like mama. She cried. Oh my goodness, that was so scary. I hope her mom is okay though. But the fact that like she's chasing after her. Especially her house getting swept away, that's wild. For a second, I thought the woman at the door looked like a zombie. That is so real. That is so real, Paz. I think I understand or sort of understand why her mom didn't want to talk about money. I could be wrong. Me neither. The fact that a white, you're not wrong, Paz. You're not wrong. Yeah, it's really scary. Like, I don't trust Bunny. I don't trust her grandma. I think her mama had a good point, and we gonna find out some ish. Her dad is gone. Her mom is missing, and then her grandma is sus. So this is just my girl Hazel.
Saying my name? They're saying my name.
Can I run? No, I'm not. I can't run. Okay. Huh? What in the Princess Tiana?
What are you doing here? Huh. How interesting.
Who? Who are you? What are you doing in my dream?
Is that a bice? Is that a boar? It could be either one. Honestly.
Hazel? Hazel!
I'm right here. Ma, can you see me?
I can't run, so I'm just walking.
Oh God, my baby! My baby boy! No! You're not gonna make it! Ah!
Ma, I'm right here. I'm okay. Ma, wake up!
Oh no.
Mama? Oh no. Grandma?
Oh no, did the giant spider lady snatch her up? Oh my god. What you mean we locked in here?
Lily!
Okay, we're gonna have to fight the grandma.
Hey, open the door!
I'm kidding. Oh, I don't like this. Something's not right.
It's my only option, I guess.
Girl!
You're still here. Maybe it wasn't a dream.
So we just can't go through the door? I'm just checking. So we just, okay. Oh, girl. All right, that's cool. We just don't have a choice. Louis, dear, let this be the last time I remind you that I like my tea with 2 sugars. Not 1, not 3, 2. How many years have you been in my employ? Bunny's note to Lily.
God, she's always been so passive aggressive.
I don't like that. Just, oh. I'm trying to see if there's anything else we can look at before we leave. Are you kidding me with some of the, you know what? I'm getting real bad vibes. It's already sus. Now we even more sus. Okay. Huh? The owl left. Where is this thing taking me? Huh? Okay.
The strands. That stuff. That thing last night.
You know what I just realized?
What's happening?
The strands really remind me of spider webs. That's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking Hazel might be a weaver. That might be my immediate thought. But I just realized they might be spider webs.
Can't believe Bunny. I'm sorry, Grandma locked me in there.
I know. Sis is tripping. What you mean you just gonna lock your grandkid in the room? Okay.
All right. How do I get out of here?
Find a way out of the office. September 7, 1989. When I hold the hooks, I can see hits of strands and sigmas flickering at the edge of my vision, but I can neither unravel them nor can I make them tangible. It's infuriating. March 11, 2003, I have exhausted all frameworks and possibilities. No methodology has brought me closer to controlling the strands, and the hooks refuse to sing to me. The light of my life has still gone dark. Maybe there's another way. Huh?
Unraveling stigma. What the hell does that mean? Can Bunny see strands too?
Something sus. This might be a family lineage thing? With the weaving? Maybe? June 7th, 1982. We are not replaceable as people. They say life is a light that once diminished, it's forever blinked out. But I don't think it has to be that way. There's magic in this world, tall tales with hints of truth. I will find it, and maybe I can forgive him. I want to forgive him. Oh, I don't know.
I wonder what happened. Feels sad. I wish you were here, Dad.
Did you do something to her dad? I don't know. This seems really sus.
Does she lock all the doors in here? Is there something behind that shelf?
What do you mean there's a bookshelf?
Rich people's houses.
Ah! Girl, I'm crying. Okay. Also, y'all can hear everything okay, right? In terms of the sound and such. Like, are we Gucci on that? Of course there's more spider webs. You know, I just...
Those voices are getting louder. There's something up here.
Okay, thanks so much for confirming. I just wanted to make sure. Of course there's more spider webs. Huh. Looks like a basement with stuff in it. I don't know what exactly, but we're about to find out. Hazel is bold. I'll give it that.
Do these control you?
What's going on? I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Ugh.
What is all this? I feel like I'm going insane.
Lore? Okay. The objects of station are the Weaver's tools used to channel the power of the strands. They are passed down to the next Weaver when they are chosen by the land. The objects imbued with the previous Weaver's knowledge to help guide the new Weaver. Oh, wait, was her mom a Weaver? I hope she's still alive. I really want her mom to be alive. Yeah, pass. Compulsion Games is the same folks who made We Happy Few. So that's why, yeah, you're spot on about the art style. Weavers are to be chosen by the land to wield strands, able to see the effects of tears in the grand tapestry and use their abilities to affect the world around them. The grand tapestry is the fabric of the universe that connects all things. The grand tapestry is invisible and intangible to most people except weavers, who can see how it interacts with reality. Strands make up the weave of the great tapestry that everything is composed of. Weavers are able to manipulate the strands and affect the world around them. Oh yeah, so she is. So this is so cool. I had a feeling she's 18. Okay, so she's a young adult. So yeah, this is why again, if you like this so far, you should go read Legendborn. I'm just saying, it's about the same age group. Hazel's father and Lacey's husband. Trey Flood fell in love with Lacey during college. He and Lacey were happily married and had Hazel. They died. Trey died unexpectedly when Hazel was 4. Oh, dang, that's so sad. So Hazel's mom is a social worker. She struggles with the trauma she sees on the job. She can't save everybody. She's frustrated with the system and the way it takes time away from Hazel, her little bug, whom she loves deeply. Bo, the former college football player with professional aspirations before a career-ending injury. He's a big guy with a heart of gold. He checks on Miss Pearl and Lacey and views Hazel like a little sister. Only thing he loves more than fishing is his dogs. Miss Pearl's a retired school nurse. Lives down the street from Lacey and Hazel. She's always ready with a listening ear and an open heart and a plate of food. She thinks of Lacey and Hazel as family, especially after the death of her husband, and then Bunny is Hazel's grandmother. She made her fortunes in Prospero through multiple business ventures. She did not approve of Trey and Lacey's relationship, but after Trey's death, they had a further restrained relationship. I'm thinking they didn't. I'm thinking she probably didn't like them dating. I'm assuming it's gonna be an interracial thing, if you get my flip drip, but I could be wrong. Once the site of a bustling industry, Prospero is a dying hurricane-besieged southern town with a history of strange disappearances. Those who left of their own will did so in search of greener pastures. Many who remained lacked the means to seek better. Lacey and Hazel's home in Prospero. Prospero Cemetery is one of the local burial grounds for the people of Prospero. Bunny and had Trey buried there in the mausoleum. The Flood Mansion sits on a hill towering up the town of Prospero. It is a monument to Bunny's power and influence in the town. Okay, I think that's everything. All right. Ooh. The creepy vibes are staying creepy, that's for sure. Huh. It's definitely giving an Alice in Wonderland type vibe.
Whoa. That's not possible. Foot's fine too.
Ooh, this game is creepy.
The hooks are reacting to that thing in the middle. Bunny called it stigma? Do they know what to do?
Okay. Unravel. Hazel's reactions are so real. I just want to put that out there. Point that out again. Like, her reactions, 110 out of 10 realistic. Oh, they're going away? This is giving also American McGee Alice game vibes. If anybody's ever played that franchise or game, that's what this is reminding me of.
I don't need you. I never did. And I'm gonna find my mama on my own.
Bunny, you're not gonna go after your grandchild at all? Or not?
Hazel got no help from her strange grandma. Truth was, she was glad to leave the Flood Mansion behind. Used to handling things on her own, she set off downriver to find her house and rescue her ma herself. There, magic called to her. A magic she'd felt in her bone, but she had never seen before. And something dark. That old house had hid all manners of odious secrets over the years. Hazel set off to find them all through the hurricane-ravaged land, but her path would lead her to a place haunted by whispers from days of yore.
It's all on me to find her. There's no one coming out.
New storybook? Okay. I really like the way the developers did this game. It is very, like... I'm playing on an easier difficulty, but I do think this is one of those games that I want to try on a harder one once I get through it for stream to see how the mechanics are. But this game is really well done. It is very, very unique.
Need to get downriver. If Mama's trapped, I'll figure it out.
I just want to protect Hazel. She's just 18. Oh my god. Think I'm going the right way? Okay. Oh.
I think this is
Oh.
the right way.
I didn't even know I could do that, y'all. Nope. Okay. Oh. We gotta climb. Got it. Oh. Maybe? Oh, can I get up here? No. Okay. So we gotta go around. Okay. Oh, I guess we'll go up here?
More thorns? All the way out here? Where am I anyway?
Girl, I do not know. We gonna keep you safe, though. We gonna figure it out. It's only to go this way.
Shit. This was my way downriver. Only way forward is down.
Hey, what's good? Welcome in. I don't have my commands up, but welcome in. Welcome in, comment. How you doing? I am doing okay. Life is lifing right now. It's been bonkers. But we making it. We trying to do what we can. But it's lovely to see you. I hope you're having a nice one. We are currently playing South of Midnight, which is a game that just came out from Compulsion Games, the folks who made We Happy Few. So I wanted to play it because Black Girl Magic. And as you can see, Black Girl Southern Goth Magic, because scary spiders and thorns and monsters that I'm not prepared for. Where are we going? But I hope you're having a nice one. Yeah, see, will Mama bear you so hard, she'll be wondering who your mama really is. Okay, I won't deny those allegations. And welcome in, Zeno. Hope you're having a nice one. But yeah, welcome in, y'all. I hope you're having a nice one. I am currently, like I said, playing South of Midnight. With all these southern scary vibes. Oh, I love the rabbits. That's not comforting me too much with all these thorns, though. I'm terrified. But yeah, this game's on Xbox, Steam. Oh, it's all good. Yeah, I like Black Girl Alt Magic. Yeah, I really wanted to play it for the themes as well as like it's very, very well done. The graphics are phenomenal, and the southern Black Girl Magic is coming
It's
through.
like some weird folktale. Brer Rabbit or something.
Yeah, it is. It's really giving the vibes from like how do you do, which again, more southern lore. Or if anybody's been to Disney World, you've been on Splash Mountain before we get to Tiana, right? I know the civic detail because wait, I was told it's your birthday soon. Saturday? Yes. It is not a secret. I tried to like not say it, not because I was trying to hide it, but I was like, oh, don't worry about it, it's cool. But yes, my birthday is Saturday. My birthday is just begun. I know some folks have asked me because I think they're trying to do shenanigans, but I don't know. I do know I might any birthday shenanigans I'm gonna think about and plan. I'll let folks know.
Hey, what's got you all so spooked?
Oh no, they're running. They're going. Ooh! I don't know what this is, but I don't like it. You know, I'm black, where I don't go near the noises, but you know, since we gotta save Hazel's mama, we gotta go near the noises. We're going near the noises. And thank you, Toko. I appreciate that. Oh, shoot. Girl, me too! What you mean? Oh! Girl, that's the only option we got.
This better work.
Only option we have. Alright, so chain up to 5 to unleash a melee command. Hold to charge and release to execute a powerful amplified attack. When charging, use A and D to aim. Got it. To dodge. Okay, so let me just go back to this again. So it's left trigger to attack, left trigger to hold and charge, and then you want to do AD to aim the attack. Let me make sure I got this right. And then left control is the dodge. Alright. Alright. So not too bad. We're gonna see how we're gonna do this though. Let's roll tide! Eat unravel? Okay. Got it. Oh.
Screw without these hooks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play with control. But we'll try to get it right now. Ooh. Okay, so we head back, find an abandoned home, and never speak of any of this again. Toko, I felt that on a deep level. When an enemy is glowing yellow, it is unleashed an unstoppable attack. During this time, is immune to magic and damage. Okay, so left click, mouse click is normal and fast attack, and the right is heavy attack. Yeah, exactly, Paz. I'm just being a scrub right now, and E neither health coil to heal. Health coil is going to be used once, except on story and easy difficulties. They can set their replenish in the difficulty meeting. Okay. Okay, to lock onto an enemy. Use to switch targets. Okay, thank you, because I need to target lock. Bet. Okay. All right, we're gonna see how we do. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, come here. Oh my god. These monsters are terrifying. What are you talking about? Thank you for the heal. Right.
What's next?
Can I heal first? Give me this thing. Thanks.
I'm so far off road. Hope I'm nowhere close to that place. It's those voices again. Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, this is like Legendborn if you made a game. Not saying they're the exact same, but just go read Legendborn and play this game. It's so good. I'm just a scrub because like the controls. Well, at least you weren't screaming in terror at them unlike last night. All right. Listen. Repo is another level of wild, and I didn't appreciate it. And I'm gonna learn the hard way every time somebody or some people ask me to play that game. That I'm gonna be yelling. Because I already saw that we got my voice on a clip. Because I was wilding out. Because I did not like specifically the one thing with the laser eyes and the face and everything else. Because I am not okay. Are we going down here? Oh, I'm going to jump. Where are we going?
Sounds like I'm getting closer.
I don't even know if this is a good voice, but we're gonna just hope for the best, I guess. Oh, that wasn't the right decision. All right, let me not do that again. Y'all know me, I love fairy tales, so this game is hitting in the right spots.
Now, why you touching that? Put it down. Keep those hands to yourself. We pack light for a reason.
They can't have gone far. When I find them, I swear I'm gonna...
Shut up. Eyes open. They won't stop looking for us, and we can't stop moving. I know y'all nervous, maybe scared, but this ain't my first time doing this. If you trust and listen, you will be free. You and your little one. Now come on.
Oh my gosh, is this what I think it's supposed to be an analogy for? Wow.
I'll take you to the river. We got a long journey ahead.
What the fuck? Am I seeing things? This can't be real. But they looked so real. This is crazy. But I can't stop now. Those ghosts are my best chance of getting downriver.
Oh, we got another one? The last weaver, Prospero Mahalina, is a legend come through the echoes. When she was chosen by the land to take up the mantle of a weaver, she willed her... Oh, wow! I was right. I was thinking like an Underground Railroad thing. That's so well done. That's so well done. Okay, brambles. Those are like the veins and then the knots. Oh, stigma mass caused by trauma tearing through the grand tapestry. Wow. Okay, you know what? I said I wouldn't get emotional, but this game is so, oh my goodness. I think I know what they're trying to do, and honestly, this is like a love letter to black people. I swear to God. This game is a love letter to like black Southern culture, and I'm living for it. Oh, I'm living for it.
Before we covered our tracks. Stay low. Keep quiet.
Press U to open the upgrade menu. Enhance your combat abilities with upgrades available to purchase using floofs. Ooh. We love to see it. Okay. So render step. Quickly dodge. So dodge left and then quickly press the mouse to attack in the chosen direction. Is that the only one we can get? Sure, I'll get it now. Okay, and then we have the next ones are Arrow Rend. Ooh. Amplified Rend and Weaver Splits. Huh. Unravel an enemy set off a Strand Blast. Amplified attack can be charged further, inflicting increased damage. Might get that next. And then Aerial Rend. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I might actually try this next stream. No promises with the controller. So I'll probably see how I feel because I might be a little bit better. Because I know when I was getting the game, by the way, in terms of setting it up for today's stream, they did ask me in terms of options. And I will say for those of you who want to play South of Midnight, the game is very accessible. There are a lot of accessibility controls that you can actually put in the game, like actually text-to-speech for the menu and everything. So I will say shout out to Compulsion Games for that as well. I did notice those like modifications that can make the game playable for a wide audience. So kudos for them for thinking through that. Press E to collect a floof. Gather them from various sources such as floof bundles and knots. Okay?
That's helpful.
I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's more upgrades? Okay, I was about to say, like, didn't I just get one? I bet. Alright. I think we're going this way. Still? Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Sorry. I'm crying.
Floofy and soft. Everything else around here feels so wrong.
Girl, that's a word. Oh, it's a fox. Hello. We're following you? Okay. I can deal with it. Oh! Why'd I get jump scared by crows? Well, that's about that time. Oh. Don't those look like the tattoos on Hazel? Or am I just tripping?
hate this place.
Girl, I wish you didn't say that.
Follow me.
What the?
Get back. Get back. Hide.
Wait!
What is happening?
Hey, where'd they go?
Girl, we don't know. We about to find out, I guess. Oh, this is a bridge. More lore. The quarters. The quarters are where the enslaved people of the sugarcane plantation were forced to live. Families were crowded into small sacks. Ooh. Also, shout out to Compulsion Games for not shying away from this as a theme within this story. I really appreciate that. Also, I will say, if I get emotional playing this game, do not be surprised. I know I probably will at one point probably cry.
There's that sound again. And it's loud where they went in.
Can I get that flute first, though? Can I get that? Can I figure out a way to climb up there, though? Oh, wait. No, that was a lie. Y'all know me. I gotta explore. Ah, I knew there was a way to get up here. Alright. Oh, wait. Shoot. Let me go back in the room to see if I can actually climb up there. Probably not going the right way. Yeah, it's because they don't shy away from certain themes and topics. No, for sure. Like, I really think this has been, like, a really good year. This has been... I'm really grateful for the developers and game folks and folks who've been working on animations like Castlevania, this, and Legendborn. Like, it's just been a lot of, like, black girl magic that I've really appreciated from folks who are not shying away from these themes. Oh, sorry, y'all. This is glitchy. That was not great for y'all to see. I was just trying to climb up here. Oh, nope. Maybe not. You know what? Maybe that's a sign for me to stop climbing on random things. I just like climbing on things, though. It's my problem. I just like to see if I can go in corridors. Sometimes, even though knowing my cliffs are my mortal enemy. So... Yeah, I know I saw another flute over there.
Homes to wash away. Had to be ours.
Seniors of 1984. I want to get that floof up there, but I don't really know how to get up there, though. You know? Hazel's got to have, like, ledges to climb on, and she does, and I'm assuming she just can't get something. I want it, though! How do get up? No, you're not gonna let me do it. It's fine. Maybe there'll be a double jump, but I don't have it right now. Yeah, it's okay. I will live. Oh, or maybe.
Okay, keep it together. No looking back. Just gotta clear the next hurdle in front of me.
No. Dadgummit. I always want to climb up on stuff, and then there's no way for me to climb up on stuff. Why would you do that to me? All right, fine. I'll be good. I'll go. Stop trying to do stuff that I can't do right now. Or at least I can't figure out, but okay. Here?
Whole family's forced to make do with so damn little.
More tools?
Now, come on.
You've unlocked your first spell. Use it during exploration and against enemies. In combat, there's a cooldown period of that use that can be accelerated by unraveling enemies. Press Q to cast a weave spell. Use it on echo objects to make them solid for a short time. Use it to weave enemies, increasing all damage and preventing them from moving or attacking for a short while. Oh. Is that your way of saying if I go back and get that thing, I can actually get up that thing that I was trying to get a second ago? Because if that's what you're trying to tell me, I will do that.
It's like snatching something out of the past.
I will do that.
There they are. Gotta follow. Please be okay.
So, you know what I'm about to do. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Exactly. You see how the game, like, they want you to follow a certain direction. I just had to wait. I was being a little impatient.
Unreal.
Yes, ma'am. Give me this right now. Can I go anywhere else in this area? Y'all know I will do a back tour just because I will explore. I don't think this is anything here. I think this is just an area, but I like that it's a little exploratory. I will say this game isn't open world. They do want you to go a particular direction, but I'm assuming that you could still explore to a degree of finding where you need to go next. So I'm not upset about that. I don't really hate games that are not exploratory, like open world. I can deal with it. Okay, so we're gonna make the bridge with Q. We're probably gonna fight some people. I figured.
Goosebumps. Gotcha.
Okay. Ooh! Well, look at over there. Okay. Ooh! Is it where I came from? Yes, it is. Y'all know I'm going back there to get that. I want to level up. Hello? Abilities? Stop playing with me. Oh, let's not do that without the bridge. Let's actually not do that where we die in the bridge. You know? It'd be great not to do that. It was back here, I think. Yes. Do I have another upgrade available now? Oh, I do. Let's go. Okay, enemies take more damage from all sources. Weaved enemies take more damage and cannot move or attack for a short time. Okay. Got it. Alright, let's keep it popping. Use R to cast. Press R to cast the strand push. You're required the strand push spell. Use it to break fragile items and move objects. Press R to cast, or use it to repel enemies and do more damage, some damage, and disrupt their attacks. Okay, sounds pretty neat to me.
That should prove useful.
I imagine so. I imagine we're gonna use it to probably fight somebody very soon.
Now, how do I get over there?
Nope. I figured. Oh. Oh! Okay, you want me to push this over here. Got it. Alright. I see what we're cooking here. See, there's other things before we get over here. Ooh! I was right! You see how I say explore things? See how that works out? Every time. Every time. I love it.
Oh, just can't get enough of me.
Oh, it's not letting me do it. I didn't mean to do that either. Alright, where's the other one? No, they're coming out. Oof. Okay. Just through here? Okay.
Is everyone up? No. Purpose ill again.
You've acquired this strand pull spell. Cast a strand to pull objects closer. Use it to yank smaller haunts towards you or quickly close in on larger ones. Okay. I guess we want to pull this in this way.
There we go.
And then we're gonna push it. I feel like I need to push this a little bit further in. Okay. I'm assuming up here. Yep. I hear those noises and I already hate it here. Completely.
Not afraid of you.
That was totally me.
Whoa.
I really gotta work on my dodge because I'm gonna die really early. That's not smart, especially in this type of game. That was me. Just I'm gonna retry that. Alright. Let's do this again. that. A good idea to just kind of get out of their way. Yeah, I feel like I might be slightly better on controller, but I think it's because my brain still has control to Monster Hunter in my mind. Or like Secrets of Skyville too. I think that's also partly it as well. We'll get better though. It's gonna take some practice. Okay. Oh, behind me. Alright, we're gonna keep going.
I think that's them up ahead.
Fire didn't catch. They'll just replace us. Start it all anew.
How do I get across? Huh. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't be like that easy to do it. Oh. Aha. Oh, my bad. Let me actually scoot back and help myself out a little bit. Okay. I also like the game, like other games I play, that it expects you to kind of pick up on what to do next without really telling you. So it's like a show, not tell, and I really appreciate that.
I'll stay with you, little one.
Whoa.
Another one of those symbols.
Stigma thrives where folks wept their hardest tears. It infects the earth with boils only we healers can see. The hurt and the sorrow, scarring those wounds makes for lonely work. Some days delivering folks to safety is the only thing keeping my heart and soul healthy.
Stigma? Why me? How come I can see it? This has gotta be the path they took to reach the river.
Like there's a boss fight coming. The music's a little ominous.
Never knew this was here. I wonder how many other folks escaped through this cave.
We're here. Stay with me.
Those roots are too high for me to reach.
Press E to hold a throwable object, then press R to throw. Use throwable objects to destroy barriers or clear hazards. Okay, so E and then R. Got it. Oh, here. Oh, I gotta use this again. Let's do R.
That'll make things a lot easier from now on.
For sure.
This is it. The way out.
On her journey to find her house downriver, Hazel felt hushed and awed by what she saw. Spirits appear before our eyes, leaving us stunned. She hadn't known about Mahalia, the last weaver of Prospero, but Hazel felt a connection as she watched her wield magic. The same magic now calling to her. The farther Hazel got from town, the stranger and more fantastical the world became. She didn't know dangerous creatures from old folks' tales still abide here. And best of all, she didn't know she was about to meet me.
The fish is the narrator? I know what character this is.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
Oh, of course.
What is that? Looks like a bug's nest.
Gross. When targeting a nest, press E to hold a larva hunt, then press R to throw it. Okay. Gross.
Maybe I could chuck those back in.
How do you grab it? They're like little bombs otherwise. Okay. I was wondering, I was hoping it would be like the box, but it's not. Okay. As I deal with this shenanigan. Oh, that's not a rock. That's not. Yeah, Paz. These things are just not fun. Can you tell I'm just like a brawler type in this? Because. Nasty.
Wait for me here. I'll find something to get y'all across.
Finally got
Oh,
double jump, I
she
think.
went far. I can make it too. Could have used that during track season.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Looks like they made it over the gap.
All right, we're not gonna jump that. Y'all know me and cliffs. Oh God. Okay. Right? What's this? I did not take to weaving easy. Had me scared as a rabbit in a foxhole hearing the manger voices. Weren't till I fished the lost girl from a deep well with my hooks and spindles that I opened my ears to what the voices wanted. The day I gave myself to the weave is one of the happiest of my life. Also, you get a southern authentic accent from me because I grew up in the South. So that's a special thing.
Who's leaving, for one thing?
Ratadan. What's this?
What's that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really like, I'm not trying to get like super, like I already warned you I'm gonna be emotional playing this game, but they did such a good job where I feel like the way Hazel's talking is like she could be my little sister or something. I don't know. That makes me kind of emotional. They just did such a good job where she just sounds so authentically like, sorry, hold on a second. Okay, sorry about that. Just checking into something. Yeah, they just did a really good job with this. It just feels really authentic. So shout out to Compulsion James. Y'all did a good job. Y'all got y'all research. And I see the black folks was behind this game. Ain't no way. Defeat it. I see it. Oh, nice. We get permanent health increases. Let's go. Because, shoot, y'all know I need it. Getting murdered.
It's like getting a second win.
Wait, is there something back here? I really gotta, like, bob and weave corners. Because let me tell you, I love coming back here and seeing stuff. Do I have enough to get anything else? Nope. I lied. We lied. But you know what? It's okay. Ooh, I would do that. I would run into a thorn. I guess I need to add that thorns in my mortal enemy along with cliffs. Look how that works.
Rest up while I find the way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
I can glide.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
Okay. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up. You know, I said I wouldn't mess it up, and I did. You have to hold it. Okay. My bad.
What the heck?
Okay, so it's not a long-term thing.
Hey, that's from our house. That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again? Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box. It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing our way.
I didn't know her work affected her so much. She can't hear me. What was all that anyway? That felt different. No way No. She's gotta be alive.
Yoo-hoo!
Hello? Is someone there?
Huh?
Who is that?
Now, I might have slight spoilers for this, because a certain catfish character I saw in the previews. This might be who I think this is, but I could be wrong. Is that a giant peach? Is James the giant peach here? If you know what that movie is, you are seasoned. I just want to put that out.
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey, Hazel.
That was a hey big head comment. I'm crying.
You up here?
As in like, hey, hello type of thing. Not in a weird way, but you know what I mean.
A talking fish? Mm-mm. No. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and help me down?
What weeby thing?
Huh?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new Weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this time and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before...
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
Oh, no, mortified to a fan, no. I just, well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies.
Thingies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
How am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations. Must have left his knots all over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then...
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry. Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits.
I'm
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Why would he call me out in terms of a dish that I appreciate? Catfish, fish with No, I think we usually have it with salmon and grits. That was such a southern thing to say. I'm crying. Now I want some salmon with grits. Thanks, Catfish. Why you did that to me? I might have to make that for breakfast or something soon.
Weaver? Me? Yesterday I was struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting ants.
It's the way of the world, sis. Stuff be happening. You just be like, huh? I would do that as soon as it stops. So this is going to be one of them quick time things. All right, babes. You know. There are giant peaches over here. What is happening? No, I can't go off the beaten path a little too much. Oh! This is why you go off the beaten path sometimes. You know, let's stop doing that. Dang nabbit. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? we're just gonna leave it alone. I done lost so much HP trying to do what I just did. We're not gonna talk about it either.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
What?
I'm sorry. I need a bottle.
Yeah? If you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe you ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Haints.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one. But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain. Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn Haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
The roots of this trouble go deep.
All that mess over there looks like some kind of vortex. Should check that out.
I need somebody to heal, but that might not be a thing right now for me. So we just gonna do what we gonna do.
Now, I've got this bottle, and I'll do something with it. Yeah.
Clearly, Hayes, we gonna do something. I don't know what though. Oh. Oh. Can we destroy these? Skipping puzzle. Oh, wrong thing.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
And then we'll probably go for like 15, 30 more minutes, and then we'll probably call it for stream today. Because I know it, I said we go about like 1 to 3 hours, which is my usual. But yeah, there is something down here though. Is it in the house? I felt like there was something here. It just came through here, I know, but I thought there was something I could like look at. Oh wait, can I open the door? Dang, I was hoping I could, but Never mind. Oh, maybe it's just a notice that I already saw? I'm gonna give you something to heal though first. Listen. Finally dodged that for once. Oh my goodness. Where's the little thing? That's the thing with that one. I could never like get out of the way to dodge it. And that's my problem in terms of the controls. But I'll get it, I promise. All right, let's redo that again. Also, I need to get better about using the charge attack too, like that. Oh, I didn't know you were coming behind me. That's what I mean, where like I gotta work on that. Get out the way. There we go. Oh! want to get this. This is really not that bad or hard, but I'm still getting used to the controls. So my brain's just like, no, we're not gonna get this. Like, I can't dodge that whenever they explode. I always mess that up. Oh, I know why. Because I keep locking on. That's why. Okay. So one thing I will say that I need to stop doing is I lock onto the creatures and it sets me up. See, like that. That's why. And that's not helping me get away from them when they start attacking me. And then... Yep, and then that stuff happens. Because then I'm not nimble. Come on, come on. Dang it. No, move out the way! Ah! Oh, my goodness.
Not too bad.
Girl, Hazel, I'm gonna have to work. I am messing it up for you. Ah! What do you mean? Get out of here! Get out of here!
That knot looks worse than the others.
Sure does. Oof.
What's happening?
Huh?
Benji and his brother's troubles began when they were forced to move again. Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What was that? Some kind of ghost memory?
Huh?
The bottle is acting funny. Ain't in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
Oh.
Stick. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone.
Let's see. You know me, there's usually ways you can get up on roofs. I just... not. Y'all know me in terms of my shenanigans. If I'm gonna get up somewhere, I'm gonna figure it out. Or maybe not. You know what? We didn't see that. Alright, fine.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the pain turns rotten.
That's a new one. Ew.
Stay light on my feet.
Push back a Holer's Haunt, large projectile, and deal damage to it. Got it. Ooh, hit too soon. That's my bad. I gotta be a little bit more nimble. Sis is not doing good right now. Ugh, these monsters are creepy. I feel like my keyboard is not like reactive to me compared to how my controller would be. So that's why you're seeing me like have the lead dodge bottle weave, and it's just not great. Especially for this type of game where you want to be good about that. 'Cause these monsters are not playing with my life right now. Because I'm about to die again. HP gonna do, but we gonna do something, I guess. Oh. Into it. Shoot.
Handled them just fine.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother.
Oh.
Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless. If they can do that to a rabbit. bottle's half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
What's in here, though?
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then. She looks starved.
I'm crying.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle? He looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Okay. Guess we're keeping
Now
going
look
this
at
way.
that bottle. Half full or half empty? And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you'll see. One step at a time.
I forgot for a second how to glide. I was like, I told you I'm gonna take like at least 2 or 3 shoots to get reach to the controls, because dang, these battles. Alright. Bring the rain. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, come on. Like a 3-second delay on these folks. I will say the monster character designs in this game are really
I'm strong
Ugh.
because I'm a weaver?
okay. Ooh, another one of these memories. In this mode too, you can't run, you just walk to it.
The bear trap was meant for Benji. Weren't no bears around here.
Why would you put a bear trap or something? That's
The
just so
rhubarb was
mean.
proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What kind of person would do that to someone? Bottle's
Hold on.
almost full. Just one more to go.
Can I do? Ooh, I didn't know I hit 80 so quick. Okay, so we can either do strand push, strand pull, or weave. I'm gonna do strand blast. Ooh, wait.
Ugh, nasty, cruel work.
If that ain't a word, I don't know what is. Because what do you mean you put a bear trap on somebody? That is just messed up. No. Like, you should step on a Lego at least once for that, because that's just mean. And for what reason?
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Press space to jump on a stranded wall and run along it, in WS to move vertically. Ooh. Okay.
Now that's cool.
I thought that was a spider over there, y'all. I was like, woohoo, woohoo, no, no, no. You know what? I would do that to myself. Let's try that again. At least the game's forgiving. I appreciate that, because that was not a great way to go out. I think I've just been running around the same area, which is cool.
Be brave. Trust what folks do, not how they see.
The ghost got away. Hope they ended up somewhere safe.
Here? Okay. Ooh. Oh, wait, I can't go through that way. Never mind. I was just like, maybe I could get up there.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Ooh. Stuff to look at. I didn't mean to press that button again. My bad. My bad. Dear Mayor Brossard. I don't know who talked bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji running off. Sure, me and him got into it some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make my pass by their house and gave my sympathies to Ty Rhubarb. Give it time and that kind you will show up again right as rain. Kindly Clyde Gentry? Is this the dude who put him in the bear trap, maybe? Because if it is, that explains a lot.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
That's messed up. Ooh, more stuff back here. St. Salavan's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers. It's your time to shine. Interested to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you've got. Okay, so maybe Benji ran away to do the thing.
Bet all the kids love that.
Yeah, maybe he ran away because he got sick of getting bullied and wanted to just do that, maybe? Because Daisy... Okay. Guess we're gonna go over here. In some areas, it forces you to walk instead of run. But it seems because they want you to read some of the lore of what's happening. Oh Lord, here they come.
Probably walked right by a dozen Hanks and didn't even know.
Duh, I'm screaming. Why is she me on the inside? Stop playing with me. Oh, I gotta look at this thing a little too much, and now my heart hurts because, sorry, I got distracted by how ugly that thing was when I looked up on it. That was my fault. That is my bad. I need to not look at these monsters in the face. They is creepy. Oh. How to dodge that very well with the keyboard taking like 3 seconds to process or something.
This is getting easier.
Okay. Oh no. I don't know what you're telling. I don't think this is getting easier. I'm just hurting my hand. Nah, I think we might be able to get something before because my wrist is like, ma'am. If you don't learn how to fight better in this game.
Love was as true as his heart. Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh man, that's not good.
Well, now, how curious. You shouldn't be here. Let us remedy.
Who's there? Oh, fuck.
It's almost good.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Dang. They really said, hey, you gonna learn platformer real quick in this game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's fix that. Oh! That noise in my headphones is super terrifying, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Is this a train?
I am just going on pure platforming instincts, which is not great for me because I am not the best platformer. Oh! So don't ask me how I'm doing this right now. Oh! What in hell? Oh!
Let me get out of here.
Girl, you ain't gotta tell me twice. I ain't like that one bit. No, ma'am.
Oh, thank God. What the hell was that?
I guess Catfish
Let
gonna
me just
tell us.
get back to that fish.
Exactly. Cause I don't know what that was, but I didn't have to like it either. Sure didn't. Oof. Yeah, I think on the keyboard, the controls are a little clunky for me. Cause then I'm doing like stuff like that. Where I'm like, dang. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So I made that weird noise.
Hey, Zug. Got everything you need?
I think that's everything.
Then hurry up and fix that tangle.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the Wii was a bit eventful?
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated.
I'm crying.
You get a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle. When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it.
Oh!
Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji trusted him. There must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens. Somehow the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
And what kind of man would kill his own brother? Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother. His fate was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. We found trouble often, each place we'd go.
This is such a sad story, but it's so well done. Or, let me put it this way, this is interesting.
He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Excuse me. Benji?
The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting, his prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress tree hollow. It was safe and dry. He trusted me fully. I nailed him.
That's weird.
inside.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
That was a lie.
Sorry if I'm a little quiet, y'all. I'm just like absorbing the story.
He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different, he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. He was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things
It's not one of
different,
the things, but
he was my shame. And I said goodbye, I
There we
said
go.
farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's try that again.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Oh. Yeah. we just let it happen. We're just gonna let it happen. Oh, I didn't mean to jump off. Oh. Dang it. Me and my... I keep jumping off, and I don't know why I keep doing that. Oof. Oh my goodness. That's just up. That's what I'm saying. I keep jumping off like that. I'm trying to practice real quick so I can like actually not do that. See what I mean? Where I keep jumping off and I'm like not trying to do that. Hold on. Let me see about the controls real quick. This is what I meant about this menu here, where it'll help you figure out the controls you need. Cause oof. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I can adjust it real quick for myself, because I keep messing up. What is it for? Drop down. Oh, it's the control. That's what I forgot. I was like, why am I doing this wrong? All right. We got it. We got it. All right. Oh, and hi, Jayla. Welcome in. I hope you're having a nice one. I don't have my commands, as always, for all the folks who've come by who are streamers, but y'all should go check out Jayla and comment and, you know, Paz and everybody in Xeno. I'm just saying. Well, welcome in. I hope you're having a nice one. I am currently playing South of Midnight. Hi there. Welcome in. It's lovely to see you, peoples. I still gotta update my commands on my Steam Deck. That is so real. I have to update everything because if anybody raids me, I just don't know because I don't have my controls. Oh! Speaking of which, thank you for the raid, Jayla. I appreciate that. And welcome in, everybody. Hi there. I hope you enjoyed watching Jayla. I'll take a quick pause for a second, but welcome into stream. My name is C, your friendly neighborhood artsy scientist, because yes, I actually am a scientist in real life. And on YouTube and on Twitch for, you know, things. As in, I'm a hobbyist of a streamer who's actually a scientist in real life. But welcome in. I hope you're having a nice one. My name is C. I use she, her pronouns. And I'm currently playing South of Midnight, which is a game by Compulsion Games. So, yeah, welcome in. I am actually probably going to wrap up stream in the next 20-ish minutes. But it's lovely to have Jayla's community with me. Oh, yeah, name every science. I can name a lot. It depends on what type of science. But if you want to know what type of science I've studied before, neuroscience and psychology specifically, as well as behavioral science, a bunch of other things. But yes. But I won't go through every one because we don't have the time. But I'm mainly a, I guess, fun, adventure, kind of cozy streamer. I play games like South of Midnight as well as Final Fantasy XIV. I also play games that are in the RPG realm, so really action-adventure, story-driven, character-driven games are kind of my ish. So if you're looking for somebody who's into that type of thing, you know, you're welcome to stay and hang out. But of course, you know, if you want to chill after watching Jayla's lovely stream, which I'd love to know what you were up to as well today, please feel free to take care and take some space for you. You know, again. And Jayla, I would love for you to hang out for as long as you can, but if you want to scamper after streaming, you know, please feel free to. I know there's after stream care, which is really important. But feel free to stick around and watch South of Midnight. I'm playing it currently on Steam and PC. And trying not to die as we get some lore that's pretty dark, actually. But thank you for the follows. Thank you so much, Spice Peach and Cuddles the King. I appreciate you. I'll leave because I don't want to be spoiled. No, that's totally okay. And apologies, y'all. My captions went away for a second. So just... Oh, did I just die? I just died. I just died because I was trying to, like, move my screen. My bad. My bad. My captions went away. Give me 1 second. I have got to stop doing that. If I die right now, it's because the controls... Okay, they came... See, I was trying to fix my captions to be accessible. Now the game's trying to murder me. I gotta heal. But no worries, Jayla. If you got a scamper because you don't want to get spoiled, that's totally cool. So please, you know, thank you for the raid, and thank you so much for being who you are as always. But please, you know, I hope if you do decide to play South of Midnight, you let me know how you feel. Because right now, I'm loving the game. So, but yeah, thanks for all the follows. Thanks for the raid again. And like I said, folks are feel free to hang around as I figure out the commands again. But no pressure, no worries if y'all want to decompress too after watching Jayla's stream today. Yeah. I just figured out how to not, like, you know, completely collapse. But as you can see, I'm slowly failing. Okay, I think it's the damn... Thank you! I was like, I knew I messed up the controls. So I was like, it should not be this hard. Really shouldn't. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to move my mouse back. There we go.
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to move my mouse back onto the thing, so... Oh. This way? But how? How do we... Are we supposed to glide, maybe? I am confusion. I don't know if that's the right way then. I feel like there's got to be another way to get up there. It's probably right in front of my face. I'm just not the smartest person right now. Like, you see how it's telling me to go up here and turn around, but I don't... Huh. Did I take a U-turn in the wrong direction? Alright. Black girl magic time. Oh!
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
I was about to say, like, there is no way. Alright, cool. So, I was just a little off. That's fine. Alright, big guy. I'm climbing you up, but I'm not causing you too much pain. Running all over your branches. Mystical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into a wound. Attack it to clear the stigma. Got it. Alright.
Taking a shot in the dark here. You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
You say that.
Where's that fish? He better keep his promise.
Talking to the otter like he know.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Well, fish ain't got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough. Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much? Did a weaver ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself. Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look.
I'm crying.
Don't you want to find your mama? Now wait Wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up. As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing some members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her Maw. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed off.
I see what you put there, Compulsion Games. I love that.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
What?
Shh. Oh, that's two-toed Tom. Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
I ain't of a disposition to be gator snacks.
Well, me neither.
If we're gonna go on, we gotta get rid of him.
I'm all ears.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of
Hi,
bells.
Janae.
Some church folks once tried to dynamite him, and he didn't take that too kindly.
And I agree with you.
If
Yes.
you ring that bell, he might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey, I heard that.
Welcome in, Janae. I hope you're having a nice one. It's lovely to see you. Let me just like get something real quick off the ground for me. Yeah. Ooh, that ominous behind music. That's what that is. That's wild. Yeah, especially when she called him trifling ass. I'm crying. I love this game so much. But I hope you're doing well, Janae. It's lovely to see you. As you can see, I am playing South of Midnight on the PC, which I'm having a blast, even though the fighting takes some getting used to. But that's because I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, and I should know better. I think I'm going the right way.
That must be the church.
Yeah, shenanigans. Oh, okay. And like I said, I think I will wrap up probably to give it a full 3 hours in about 10 minutes. But y'all get a little bit more story. I've seen a little bit of this from like previews and stuff. So y'all might know what's coming, but we just gonna ride this out and see what happens. I'm a little scared though. It's lovely to see you as well. First time watching some of the gameplay of this game. Have heard many good things about it. Nice! Yeah, I will definitely say, like, outside of me having controller things, because I'm just a hot mess, learning new things, the game is really well done. I think the developers did a good job of having, like, authentic Southern culture, and Hazel is a great character. It's very, like, dark. It's given, like, very dark Alice in Wonderland fairy tale vibes, but, like, Southern Gothic, like, folklore instead, which is really good.
Gotta move quickly now.
Alright, let's see if I can do this right. Doing some Spider-Man gliding. Woo! And yeah, for sure. If this game's caught your attention, then yes. I'm playing this game because I really liked what I'd seen from Compulsion Games in terms of what I saw so far from it. And then this is the same folks who made We Happy Few. So, oh, I would do that. Yep. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It's not because I'm getting used to the controls. But yeah, the black girl magic and the way this game is done in terms of the story is phenomenal. It's a lot about like grief and trauma, and I like the themes of like the Underground Railroad and like Black history, like Black Southern history. So I'm really, they did a really good job with this. I've been reading into some. Whoa! Girl, is that gator? I've been reading into some Afrofuturism, and I'm generally curious about Black speculative fiction and world building. Nice! I'm a big fan of Afrofuturism, so you're among good company in terms of that.
Is the gator?
Dang, the gator is the island. Okay. I don't want to fight that dude. Nope. We probably got to fight that dude, though. I have a feeling. But no, that's awesome. Because, yeah, Afrofuturism and things like that are super cool to me. And this is definitely in that, like, speculative Black fiction genre that is super dope. And I was saying earlier, like, if you're into, like, Black protagonists, like, stories like this, like, in terms of Black magic and fiction and Southern Gothic horror, like, not horror. I was saying this is more like creepy vibes. Legendborn by Tracy Deonn has the same vibes as this entire game. So it's, like, perfect because Oathbound Book 3 in the series just came out. Oh, you're a writer? That's awesome. No, that's super cool. I love writers. Shout out to you. And if you write a book, I would read it. I'm just saying, because yes. And yeah, Janae, it's really cool. Like this game is really well done. I think the combat system I'm still getting used to, but overall, I think it's giving vibes of like Legendborn, the series from Tracy Deonn, and just like Black Southern Goth, like horror almost. Oh no. You're about to see me mess up another fighter potentially. Nope. I forgot that fast how to dodge. There we go. Bob and weave as well. Can I move? Can we move? Ooh. Nope. I don't have any professional deals of pressure, but I'll keep it in mind. No worries. You don't have to have any professional things to be a writer. Someone who's just being creative and doing their magic thing. I appreciate any and all skill set in writing. Because I know I'm a writer at my core, too. Even though I've done more publication in, like, science and stuff. But I love writers. Black Gothic fiction is a known genre. The color purple is a common one. Also speaks to the... Yeah, exactly. Because I definitely think it has a lot of those vibes, too, because this one is specifically around, like, the themes of... There have been, like, mentions of slavery and stuff in here. So it definitely is in that same camp, which I can appreciate a lot. Oh, shoot. This is what I mean, where, like, I gotta be careful when I use the system that I'm using, because I'm not doing great. Woo! Alright, let's see. Are there gonna be more monster spawns, or just you left?
That's all of them.
But yeah, Cuddles, like, this game definitely has similar themes to it, which I can definitely recommend if you're into, like, trauma, grief, and, like, healing almost. And I think of also like healing justice work, too, in terms of that genre of, like, Black folks and things like that, if that makes sense, like intergenerational trauma.
Gotta head to the church.
I'm still worried about this gator, though. I don't really want to go past this area. I'm just saying. Ooh, what's over here? Y'all know I'm going little crevices. I can't go past the vines. I go over here. Have I been over here already? I don't. I'm a little scared to go over there. I'm gonna wait. Ah! But I was looking in here. Let's go. Huh? Oh, I can't go outside? Dang, nabbit.
When was the last time someone lived in here?
Now you're gonna make me go over there because I want to get the little, like, level up. Fine, we'll do it, shoot. Not like I want to go confront the gator anytime soon. Dude looks like he's gonna murder me. Alright, this is where the... Okay. Oh. I guess I should go back this way. Might not be the best to go completely off-road just yet. And this game is creepy, but it's not too bad for me as somebody who doesn't play horror games. It's just like the right amount of like, Wah!
Floating mushrooms? Well, that's no fun.
I love how I say that and then get jump scared by some mushrooms. Ain't that a thing? Oh, avoid these damaging eruptions. Okay, that's good to know. As soon as I got messed up immediately. That is completely my fault. Okay. Ooh, my bad. These dang mushrooms out the way, cause they about. Is there a cow? Do you need some assistance, sir? You're just sitting on top of a. Oh! Man, you mushrooms interrupted me trying to talk to the cow, see if I could help him out. He just on top of a house. I can't do nothing about that. I hope somebody comes back here to help this cow, because let me tell you how you just stuck up there. I don't think I can do anything. Homie! I believe in you. I need you to survive.
That's from the trailer too. Looks like some sort of drawing.
This picture, I could kill a man. Something's gotta change. I feel like a thread being pulled far too taut, trying to make the world a better place. Not for me, for her. I have to keep these kids safe. I wish I could do more.
That sounds so hard. Mama must have seen some pretty messed up stuff. I struggled with just seeing what Benji went through.
I like how this story is about
Get up there and ring that bell.
her trying to find her mom, but also about trauma and grief overall. And like getting her mom's perspective of being a social worker trying to help people. I already know this game gonna make me cry. I already know. It's already got emotional with the whole scene, but perform a 10 flip? I love how that's an achievement. Y'all know I'm gonna go exploring, right? Not these daggone mushrooms. Oh, nope. I don't wanna go over there. Not yet. I'm gonna go to the church. If we get to like another cutscene, I'll probably call it after that. Just give y'all a little bit more story. But don't worry, I will be finishing this game. Even though I know I'm gonna be freaked out because there are spider monsters and stuff. So, you know. I will be moving it all the way through. Are we in a graveyard? Ay, Dios mío, I don't like this. Yeah! Sorry, I heard the bugs. I thought it was a spider. Yeah, I will say the game specifically warned that there's like spider things in here. So if you are arachnophobic, you might not like this game. Not specifically you, Janae, just in general. For anybody who's like wanting to play this game, just know it. There be spiders. There be spiders. Oh. Dang it. Let's do that again. Can I lead you over here? Oh, shoot. Dang. I'm thinking... Do I want to, like, move you over here? Oh, it's like a quick thing. Oh. Shoot. Alright, you probably got to rematerialize you in a second because it doesn't last long. I don't mind them, but if I can avoid them, I would do that. No, for sure. I think if anything, I haven't seen any actual like spider creatures to the degree of like Monster Hunter, for example. Y'all, I am struggling. But I do think the final boss might be a giant spider lady. Not to be like huge spoiler, but she's not cute. Like, that's old. I'm not a fan of sis. Oh, okay. I gotta get it up there. All right. All right. That's what this is. More puzzling. Time to fold them. Exactly, Janae. The only appropriate response. You mean in here? Oh!
Jeez. I felt that in my chest.
Oh. Oh, wait. Calling up to the top? Oh? Maybe? Hey, so we gotta go. Man, we gotta go. Sis, we have to leave.
What the hell?
Exactly.
Hurry up! Jump!
You said he'd run away.
I might have been misinformed.
Well, that church is gone. Janae!
To find them all, Hazel heads closer to the river bend where her house must have washed away. The closer we got, the more I remembered those tales about gators as big as houses. But I always thought folks were exaggerating. Hazel had to cross a flooded line to reach a bend in the river. Where they passed, and an old friend rose up like sunken secrets. But the terrorizing legend of Two-Toed Tom still cast a chilling shadow over us. While Two-Toed Tom might have stirred up a mess round these parts, the storm sure done far worse.
Listen, right? Talking about some, I thought they was exaggerating. You a giant catfish. What do you mean? He tied over to church. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? This catfish is hilarious.
I have to let you off here.
You chickening out again?
No. You know how the water's starting to smell like pig shit? Well, I'm breathing that.
Oh, that's nasty.
The flooding must have overflowed the hog farm sewage again.
Your house might have got caught on that away, where the river bends down. But you'll have to go over Two-Toed Tom's stomping grounds to get there.
Oh, shit. Ain't there another way around?
But we was gonna have to deal with all manners of critters, darling. The straightest way to your mama is through there. And try not to get ate.
Now, why would you tell me that?
Time to fill the bottle and deal with that giant gator.
We gonna have to fight the gator? Oh my God! Disrespectful behind. Like she said, trifling ass catfish is an understatement. Because what the heck do you mean I gotta fight the gator? I wanna fight that thing. Thing gonna kill me. Rude. Think we're going through here? Show is. Alright.
Is that from our house?
Crouton? I never thought I'd be so glad to see you.
You're the only thing I have left of my mama. Until I find her. Which I will. I don't believe this.
And this ain't even the weirdest thing I've seen today.
I guess you didn't like being lost and alone either, did you?
Maybe you can help me. You can scooch into small spaces I can't.
Use Crouton to access areas Hazel could not reach and interact with various objects. This is giving like Infinity Nikki with Momo. This is so cute. Right though, Janae? Listen, this is adorable. Alright, Crouton. Do your thing. Do your thing, buddy. Oh, go on, waddle. Go ahead and waddle. Ooh! Alright, Crouton, where we going? Ooh! Alright, let's not get Crouton hurt. We don't like that. There you go. Run, Crouton, run!
Weird little guy. But useful.
Being helped by a physical manifestation of something her mother gifted her interesting. Yeah, right? Preacher Jolene. Yeah, Crouton did a great job. Good little plushie. We love to see it. This soundtrack is so well done. Press F and then throw Crouton. Oh, I can throw Crouton. Oh, wait. Oh, I ain't mean to do that to you, Crouton. I'm my bad. My bad, buddy. No, they came back. Shoot.
That hurricane really made a mess of things.
Do I need to, like... I ain't know how to throw him. Alright, we gonna fix this. We can't leave Crouton. Ain't gonna do him like that. It's me. Can't leave the baby. I ain't messing this up, though. Oh, there you go. Alright, Crouton is a projectile. I ain't realized that. We probably won't get to the gator fight tonight. I just wanted to get more progress because, like I said, this game is really good. Oh!
What are you so excited about?
You wanna go in there?
Alright, Crouton, do your thing. Ding ding, buddy. Where are we going? I don't know where you're supposed to be going, Crouton. We're gonna find it though. We're gonna figure it out. Baby? Oh! Do here. There we go. There you go, Crouton. Do your thing. I want a Crouton to cherish. Janae, actually, I think there might actually be crouton plushies. I'm not even gonna front. I think I've seen one. But don't quote me. But I think there might be an actual crouton plushie from Compulsion Games. I think I've seen it, but I could be wrong. I swear I did, though. But I'm gonna look into it, because if I'm wrong, I don't want to set you up. So I'm gonna look into it. But I think with, like, some of this, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That up there, that's creepy. Ain't no way. For free? Let me see. Maybe it was only like an influencer thing, but in the sense of like people got like gift packs for the game launch. So I'm trying to see. Daggone. I'm trying to look into it real quick. So I might have lied. My bad, Janae. Where did I see it though? I swear I saw like people have crouton plushies. I'm trying to set nobody up for failure. Okay, I lied. My bad, Janae. I think I read that folks wanted a crouton plushie, and Day is right, because we do. I do want a crouton. So we just gonna manifest it together, because crouton would be cute. I'm just saying. A little adorable homie. My bad, though. I thought I saw one, but I lied. My bad. That's how I did with, like, Momo. Well, not Momo, but, oh, I just want plushie companions. Oh!
You ain't slick. I see you.
Exactly. Manifest crouton. We gonna do it together. We can manifest a crouton.
You over there?
F and then hold R. Third crouton. I just did this.
I think he's enjoying that a bit too much.
I'm crying. Oh, that was not what I needed to do. We gonna go back to crouton, and then we gonna let him do that thing. I messed that up. That was me. That was obvious. My bad. Oh. There we go. Oh, that was... I knew that was too close. I knew that was too close. Oh, wait. Is there something up in there? This show is... Hold on. Why would you do that to me? Why would you put something in there when I dang well know I can't get up in there? You know, I'm gonna want to get up in there, but I don't... Do I have the stealth skills? Oh! Oh, wait. Crouton gonna have to do it. There you go, buddy. Go get this thing. Thank you. Oh, I got another upgrade? Alright, cool. Let me help myself out. Oh, you can use crouton like that? That's what's up. Strand push. I feel like I'm gonna do this one. Wait, can I not do it? Oh, wait, hold on. What's the other one? Oh, I have this one. I need this one. You know, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I do not know the best way to level, of course, but I'm just gonna do it the way I think makes sense. Oh! Don't be me and don't do that. Don't do that intentionally. I didn't mean to do that. Clearly. I know he's going over there because that's where the thing is. Oh, my bad. I don't need you, Crouton. My bad. Come see the famous Prospero shambling statues. They say when the moon is full and hangs heavy in the sky, you can see the statues making their way across Prospero, their dark silhouettes and moising along the horizon. That would make it back before morning, but discerning now, you see that they're just hair out of place. Okay.
I knew I didn't like those. Just freaky for no reason.
See, we all on the same page. Oh, I was going to have to come over here anyway? Dang. Oh. I be trying to get out of the way, and like I said, I be struggling. These monsters is straight up creepy. Like, if I saw this stuff trying to sleep, I would have a panic attack. Cause look, why do y'all look like this for free? I said, tap me up a little bit. Damn. Lost a heal. Ain't that a thing? Ain't that a full girl move, boo. Ooh. Damn, here's now more, y'all. Ain't that a ain't that a thing? At least it's not the little things. Them things is annoying. Like, yes. I just wanted the full heal before I attempted to do anything I was trying to do. Exactly. Oh, them things is ugly. Oh! Get up at the corner. What is happening? I think I'm stuck. Oh god. I'm actually stuck. Dang it. Dang. What the heck? Sorry, my controls are not being kind to me right now. If I die, we'll call it here, because my hands are starting to hurt, and like I'm just Yeah, I might try this on the next stream, because I am having a real hard time with the control thing where I want to target them and then I end up messing it up, and it's just not cute. This is the type of game where you need to bob and weave. You see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just have to. I've been struggling all stream with that, to be honest with you. Yeah. Okay. All right, we're gonna call it there because my hands are like actually hurting now. Okay. Oh. Sometimes my wrists hurt when I'm getting used to controls. I'm pressing like way too deep on the like keypad and stuff. But yeah. All right. Let me quit there. I'm assuming it's gonna save the game for me, but I'm hoping so. Wait, can we save? I'm assuming we will be able to come back here. If not, we can do a little backtracking. It's fine. It's fine. It won't hurt nobody. It won't hurt me. All right. All right, let me go back to the chatting screen real fast. Okay. All right. Well, first of all, thanks for everybody who stopped by, whether you stopped for a little bit, watched, or will be watching the VOD. Because, again, I'm lurker friendly. So if you don't ever feel like talking, don't feel like you have to. You could just chill and watch me, not attempt to get murdered by those creatures that are terrifying. I see you developers. You did your thing. But, overall, yeah, South of Midnight is really well done. I'll probably have more commentary as we get through the game, as I do with every game that I play, but honestly, I actually do want a physical copy of this game. They don't have it for PlayStation, so Compulsion Games, if y'all decide to, I don't know, port the game over the PlayStation, I will buy it. But, yeah, this game is really well done. It is very creepy, but I don't mind, a Shadowbringers Alice in Wonderland story like this, where it's very much like Southern Goth fairy tale, or not even fairy tale, but folklore. It's very Southern Gothic, maybe folktale type of thing. So I need to look into it a little bit, because to Paz, who said it earlier, it might be based in Louisiana, Southern Gothic culture, but we'll see. I can see hints of my own upbringing as a Southern Black person. So I actually really, really appreciate the developers who spent the time to make this game. So again, I'm not being paid. I'm just wanting to play this game. So we are gonna finish it. But shout out to Compulsion Games. Y'all did this. Y'all put y'all whole foot up in this, and I'm here for it. Even though again, this game is gonna make me sad and probably cry. I wouldn't even be surprised. But okay. Thank you all for joining me again. Like I said, we're gonna play all of South of Midnight. Let me actually, real quick, before we scamper and start a raid. For those of you on YouTube, I'll drop who we're gonna raid for tonight. Who are watching me multi-stream. But let me see how long South of Midnight actually is. I don't think it's actually a long game, because I've seen people beat it pretty fast. Okay, so the game's actually it's only 10 to 12 hours long. That's actually not a super long game. So we've been playing for 3 hours. So there's 14 chapters total. I think I'm in chapter 3 or 4. So we've got a good bit of story left. But okay, because I didn't think it was long. Because when it came out, I saw people finish it super quick. So that's not a bad thing. If you can tell your story in the way that you can, shoot, I ain't mad. So for those of you who decide to get the game if you choose to play it, that means you could probably finish this game within a day. Which is not horrible, but that's awesome. But overall, I'm going to keep playing the game right now. I'm playing on an easier mode because I want to focus more on the story than see the combat. But I wouldn't be unopposed like I do with all the games I own to play it again and play it on a harder difficulty. I just love story, so that's kind of my focus right now in terms of things. But alrighty, y'all, thank you so much for joining me. Let me see who we can go ahead and raid over in Twitch. Who is streaming right now? Let me see out of my mutuals and friendos who is doing the thing right now that I can send y'all off to. I do believe we've got a couple of options. All right. Well, I am actually... Who do I want to send y'all off to? There are a couple of really great options. Because before I started multi-stream, I used to just share different options. So, actually we'll do that. I will send us to a person to raid, but I'm going to send you a couple of options. So, let's see. So, if you want to, Evening Misa is a dope mutual or friend. I also play with them in Final Fantasy XIV a lot. They're super cool. She's currently playing Honkai Star Rail, so that is an option if you want to try that game. Star Dragon Nova is doing Teamfight Tactics. They are also an option, too, if you want to go check out some of those shenanigans. There's also Traveler Aria, who is playing Duck Detective. So I'm dropping these folks' names in the chat for folks who want to go check this out. And then the last person I'm going to recommend is Satellites. They're a mutual. They go by they, them pronouns. They're doing a special event, I think, for the 3-year anniversary, actually. So, I'm thinking I am thinking, I'm actually gonna send this off to Jinx Bubblegum. Jinx is actually doing some art right now. But if you're not into watching art this lovely Tuesday, please go check out Evening Misa, who's playing Honkai Star Rail, Aria, who's playing Duck Detective, or Star Dragon Nova, or Satellites. Those are other options you can consider. I'm probably going to start doing that where I still recommend, because I used to do that before when I was primarily on YouTube, to send y'all off to Twitch. But what I'm going to do is just send y'all off to these folks. These are your options. And then I'm going to just raid into one person. And I'm going to send y'all off to Jinx. Just because Jinx is I want to send some love to Jinx as they're doing art comms, and you can commission Jinx. I'm just saying, do it. So, give some more plot for that. But all these folks I've mentioned, whether it's Traveler, Aria, Star Dragon Nova, Misa, any of my mutuals and friends in the stream stage, please go check them out. As well as everybody who showed up tonight. They're all dope mutuals and friends. I just do not have my command set up, so I apologize in advance for those of you who would, like to get like shout outs and stuff. I will get those going as soon as I can figure out the multi-streaming aspect. But yeah, otherwise we will stream probably again maybe Friday. Yeah, I'm thinking Friday. It'll probably be Final Fantasy 14. I want to make more progress in Endwalker. And then that'll probably be the last stream before I stream again next week, because I'm not streaming towards the weekend for my birthday. So, I'll probably be saying it's my birthday month, so I'll be doing lots of shenanigans. But yeah, we're going to do one more time. But we will stream South of Midnight and Wonderstop. Those games are meant to be shorter. Yes, Barfmas. Yes. Amazingness. But we will finish Wonderstop and South of Midnight. I think they're around the same amount of time, but they're Black Girl Magic games to me. So I will finish those games. And again, please check them out. Support game developers, artists, and people in the industry. They are the things that, the people who make magic happen with the magic things that they, put their hands on. But okay, we are going to go ahead and I'm going to get the raid going. I still am forever debating my raid message, but this is the one that we're going to come up with. All right, so that's the raid message. Again, if you're over on YouTube, please check out Jinx Bubblegum. That is who we're going to over on Twitch if you'd like to follow with, as well as the other names. Again, no pressure, no worries. If you want to scamper, if you want to ride the raid and hang out with Jinx, that's totally cool. Please be respectful, of course, of all my friends and mutuals, and just know that Jinx is an 18+ space. So while Jinx is drawing and doing some dope magic things, some topics and things might come up that might be, not safe for work. So just keep that in mind. In general, I'm a safe for work streamer, by the way, but sometimes I will talk about adult themes, or some of the games I do play, like South of Midnight or Final Fantasy 14, do have adult concepts like trauma and heartache and adult stuff. So that's why I tend to be like, watch at your own discretion. Of course, I will give a warning as much as possible. But I just want to give folks a heads up that, my other friends and mutuals, some of them do not safe for work stuff, or they bring up topics that might be more adult themed. So just know, be mindful of that. Jinx is just doing art, of course, but I just want to let folks know, like, if topics or things come up, like they come up with me when I'm playing Final Fantasy 14, for example, or South of Midnight, they might be slightly triggering because they're more adult in nature, like trauma and pain and grief and sadness and stuff like that. So, we're nothing new. Just talking about adult stuff because I'm an adult. So just putting that out there. But all right. Let me go ahead the raid message going. Just going to go ahead and get this going. But like I said, I will see y'all again on Friday if you want to join me. Like I said, feel free to ride the raid and enjoy Jinx. I'm probably just going to, unwind, eat some dinner, and unpack because it's super late where I'm at. But we will be back on Friday, and I'll drop my schedule, like I said, probably tomorrow. I said today or tomorrow, with just what's going on next week with everything happening. So, yeah, I'm going to eat my, I got myself some Korean barbecue for tonight because it's been a week. It's already been a week, and it's just Tuesday, but it's been a week. But all right, we're going to raid Jinx. Thank you all so much for joining me. Whether you were watching me morning, afternoon, or evening, whether you were lurking, whether you were going to watch the VOD over on YouTube, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we'll play more South of Midnight. Janae, I appreciate how you always film me because I will buy me good food when it is that time. And also, thanks again to Jayla for the raids. Thanks for everybody for all the follows and support. Appreciate you so much in terms of things, as I am still a baby streamer. I've only been doing this for like maybe a year and a half, almost 2 years. So I am baby. And I mean, I am baby streamer. So I appreciate your patience and kindness, like, and everything's like working and going in terms of like VTubing. But alrighty, y'all. Take care. We're gonna start the raid message now in terms of Jinx, and we're gonna get things popping. But alrighty, y'all. I think I got it going. Maybe if I got this right. But like I said, please thanks so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and just get things going for Jinx and you know, make this happen. Did I get the raid message right? Oh, yes I did. Yes I did. Wait, I did. Alright. I think we got it. I'm still learning. Alright, y'all. Please take care. We're gonna raid out. See you next time. Like I said, I'll see you on Friday. If not, I'll see you on another stream. If not, I'll see you somewhere on the internet. Take care. Have a nice one. And this is your girl C. Stay safe, safe well. Again, do not lick doorknobs. And do unsafe things. Do safe things with friends and loved ones. Be safe out here. Alright, do this for now. Bye bye! Huzzah!